What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we are in the beautiful Acadia National Park up in Maine. We're out doing some gravel riding and I'm gonna take you along with me. Let's get into it right away. Okay, so the roads that I'm riding today are called the carriage roads and they go all the way through the park. Apparently there's 43 miles of these carriage roads. Some of them are closed right now because of a storm, but there's still enough open to be able to explore a lot of the park. It's a little bit of a cross between a gravel road that you would see in the countryside and a rail trail, being that, you know, rail trails are really well groomed. Hello. And gravel roads that you find out in the wild are usually pretty choppy. So it's nice to have the well-groomed trail and be able to ride smoothly through it. So because these are national park roads, you have to keep your speed limit around 20 miles an hour. You can't go above that. But it's pretty easy to stay under that and still get a great ride in. Because anyone who rides a lot of gravel knows that, you know, it's much harder than riding on the road and there's a lot more friction. So it's not too hard to keep it within the limit and still have a lot of fun out here. All right, so we're at this beautiful vista and I want to show you a couple of small changes that I made to my bike for this ride. So the first thing that I did was I put on a bell because I didn't know if these carriage roads would be really busy, and so I just wanted to have the bell because it's always helpful on like a rail trail to be able to let people know you're coming. And the other change that I made was I put on this bar tape here. And even though it covers the beautiful polished aluminum of the handlebars, it ups the functionality so much. Now I have a couple of really comfortable hand positions that I can just grab while I'm riding, and it makes it feel more like a road setup. So when you're out in the grips, obviously it feels more like a mountain bike, but when you're here in the sweeps, it really makes it feel like it's a road bike. All right, we're on a gradual climb right now, and we're about to do our first big peak of the day, Day Mountain. I did this one the other day, so I'm hoping to beat my previous time. Wow, just wow. Gotta stop for this view, right? Oh my God, it's so nice up here. All right, breakfast time. Let's take a look at what we got here. A little bit of a chocolate donut and some salted macadamia nuts. Thanks, Becca. And I got some water with some lemon in it. So really living the good life here. Oh my God, I cannot get over this view. Holy shit, it's amazing. Good. Trail riding, gravel riding, it's where it's at. This Day Mountain section of Acadia is awesome. I recommend it. I think it's like a mile or two loop that's very rolling with a sustained climb in the middle, and you can kind of do it in a couple of different ways. But what's great about it is that there's just no one here. It's empty, there's nobody here. It's just me. Day Mountain completed. On to Cadillac Mountain, the big one. Truthfully, I'm a little bit nervous about the Cadillac Mountain climb. I don't know what to expect. It's not that long of a climb, but it is about, I think, 1,000 feet of elevation. The only thing is that it's on the road with cars. So I'm gonna check it out, see if it's busy. If it's really busy, I might skip it, but I do really wanna do it to get the vistas and views. On the road section, not too busy yet. Good to go? Thanks, man. A little bit nervous, but so far so good. Just taking a moment to recover. I think I'm probably not even a quarter of the way up, honestly, but just, you know, we don't have these kinds of sustained climbs in Maryland where I live. So I'm just taking it easy. I don't want to go too full gas. I was kind of going hard, and there's actually a climb up to the road where Cadillac Mountain starts. I think you could pace yourself and do this pretty comfortably, but definitely take it easy. Made it to the top, earned this. All right, at the top of Cadillac Mountain. Here's the view. Time to rip this descent. You. Hey, it's worth it if you can get up there. I'm gonna stop and have a snack. I had low expectations, not low expectations like in terms of the beauty of the park, but in terms of the rideability, because you know, national parks, there's always like a lot of crowds, and I thought that these roads wouldn't be as fun as they are, but they're incredible. Highly recommend this. Obviously you have to adhere to the speed limits. On these paths they're 20 miles an hour. On the roads they can get higher, maybe like 35 in some areas. So you just got to be careful, be mindful. You know, you're not the only one here, but I think for anybody this place is just so fucking good. I'm just taking a little rest here. I think I earned it. So today my philosophy around bike setup and packing was I want to have enough food to be able to do two pretty big climbs. I want to have enough water to at least get to the ranger station where I can refill. And I want to have enough tools and I guess, you know, plugs, parts, anything that I might need to do some trail maintenance along the way. There's a handful of trails that are closed today for construction because of a storm a couple of weeks ago, but it's okay. There's still tons of riding here, even if parts of the carriage roads are closed. All right, I'm 35 miles in, 3,500 feet of climbing so far, and I am feeling it now. I haven't been doing a lot of long rides this summer, so I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. So I think I'm gonna dip my cap in. I saw this in a decline video. Oh my God, that feels amazing. Highly recommend doing that. Just took a little pit stop to dip my cap in the creek, and it was definitely worth it. I'm so stoked right now. What a great ride. Oh my God, I am beat. I haven't done that much climbing in a while, or that long of a ride, especially on gravel, and whew, that was so fun. Happy with how the bike was today. This setup was pretty dialed. think I'm gonna end my ride here and I'll check back in later. Well, later turned into a boat ride, so I'm gonna show you that real quick and then we'll wrap up the video. Well, we are back in Maryland, and I want to say a super shout out to our friends for hosting us in Maine. It was an awesome, relaxing, and recharging time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and for everybody who's been commenting on my videos. It's been amazing. I love responding to the comments, so thank you so much. Keep that up. If you haven't already, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. We're gonna have more bike content coming up. So we'll see you next time. Peace.